Hi there, welcome to my views on news. Two news stories. Firstly, a very significant development in the Amhara region where Fano commanders from four different zones of the Amhara region held a joint virtual press briefing for international journalists and analysts. Who are these four Fano commanders? From which areas are they? What did they say? We'll try to analyze what they said. Secondly, how many people have been left homeless after Addis Ababa government's activities to prepare for the building of Addis Ababa corridor project? The mayor seems to be denying anyone left without a replacement house, but an Addis Ababa city council member shared some numbers yesterday about how many have lost their houses demolished, and they have not been given any replacement houses reported. Firstly, viewers, very important development in the Amhara region. For the first time, we have seen a joint virtual press briefing by four Fano leaders. This is first of its kind because generally Fano groups are operating separately, independently. People say there are serious issues, disputes, divisions between and within Fano groups, and they are not on one agenda. I spoke about that in last night's live chat 2 days ago. In Q&A session, I said that there are no serious divisions. There have been some issues, but we cannot say that Fano groups are completely divided. So who are these four Fano commanders? Which questions were put to them? What did they say? Isn't it progress for Fano that their different Fano commanders have come on one page, sitting side by side virtually? They responded to questions. Amhara Association of America, AAA, was behind this effort to ensure that Fano commanders come on one page, and they organized this special virtual press briefing. From Shoa, Asagad McCannon represented. He is one of the senior most Shoa Fano commanders. From Gojam, Asras Mare Damte represented Gojam Fano. Asras Mare Damte was a lawyer, last year. He represented the Fano fighters in courts. He was arrested. He took up arms. He joined Fano. Now he's head of political wing of Gojam Fano. He is part of Zamine Kasi's Gojam Fano group. Thirdly, Ababe Fantao was part of this virtual presser. Ababe Fantao is spokesperson of East Amhara Fano. The group is led by Merit Wodajo. Then Bijine Elamau was also there. He is representative of Gondar Fano groups. We cannot say that all Fano groups were there because no one from Colonel Fantahun Mohbao group there, no one from other sections of Gondar Fano too. Gondar Fano is trying to unite. Some progress has been made, but still a lot needs to be done there. So, but this is the most representative Fano gathering which we have seen so far, though it was virtual, obviously. 3 questions were asked, and these four commanders, they responded to these questions one by one. Firstly, what is Fano's goal? Why are Fano fighters fighting? Secondly, does Fano have any central authority? What has Fano achieved so far? First question, why are Fano fighters fighting? And the four commanders almost said the same thing, that Fano is fighting because Amhara people are in danger. So it's a fight for self-defense, fight for self-preservation. Amhara genocide is being committed. I am talking about not quote unquote, but largely that is what the four Fano commanders said. They're fighting to protect Amhara people. They're in danger. Secondly, does Fano have any central structure? They said that they have come a long way. Since last year, they have come a long way. Millions are supporting Fano, and the Fano groups have managed to create organizational setups. Thirdly, what is Fano's political strategy? Does it have any political strategy? They said yes, they are in control of large parts of the Amhara region. They are appointing their people there. Mayors and administrators are being appointed by Fano fighters. Large parts of countryside are under Fano control in the Amhara region. Importantly, they responded to questions about Addis Ababa and negotiations. What happened in Addis Ababa? Will such attacks continue? They said yes, not only in Addis Ababa, but in other parts of Ethiopia too. These attacks on regime forces, on government people will continue. Very importantly, negotiations. Any flexibility shown by these Fano commanders to talk to the government? They said, all of them said no. They said no talks with the government. Why? Because they say that government is part of the problem. As long as PM Abiy is in power, solution cannot be found. Solution can only be found after the removal of this government. And that is what their message was for the international community, that they want to remove the government. The international community should help them. And once the government is removed, they want a government which has equal representation from all regions, from all ethnic groups. They don't want to seize power. They don't want to be solely in power in Ethiopia, but they want all groups, all regions to be equally in power in Addis Ababa. So no flexibility shown by Fano fighters. Their claim that they are appointing administrators, mayors, is exaggerated. I am not aware of any large territory under their control where they have appointed administrators, because yes, they have in control of some territories, but they had to withdraw. They enter town cities, they retreat, then they re-enter. But to say that they're in a position to install administrative setup in large parts of the Amhara region is exaggerated. It's not true. But yes, I agree that Fano fighters have come a long way, Fano groups have come a long way. I think they're joining this virtual meeting together is an indication that they have come a long way. They have resolved some of their internal issues. And by the way, they are in touch with diaspora, with foreign media. AAA is based in the US, raising funds too for Fano groups, in touch with Fano commanders with Fano commanders in the Amhara region. Government cannot trace these Fano fighters, by the way, Fano commanders. Government is trying to trace and kill Fano commanders, but they're not accessible. They've not been found. But you saw that the Amhara Association of America took all of them on board, took all of them online, and a virtual presser was held. Secondly, viewers, how many people have been left without any alternative replacement homes after demolition of their houses in Addis Ababa? In Addis Ababa, we know that thousands of houses have been demolished. Addis Ababa corridor project is being constructed, and the government is demolishing entire neighborhoods. Government claims that not a single man, not a single family is without home. All have been given replacement houses. But Sese Mangaste is an Addis Ababa City Council member, and he asked a question at Addis Ababa City Council session yesterday. He said that 1,135 people had not been given any replacement house or place to stay. Go on to the information which was shared by Sisse Mangaste. While the government claimed that no one is homeless after demolition of houses, to which Adnach Ababe, the mayor, responded. The mayor rejected this piece of information by Sisse Mangaste. She said that no one is without any replacement house. All have been given alternative places, alternative houses to stay, to live. So, who is telling the truth? People are complaining, by the way, that they have lost their houses. Some say they have lost their belongings too, and still they have not been allotted houses in place of what they lost. Thank you for watching.